where we do kind of head to toe, warm up your body, get it awake and moving so you can face your day a little more alert, a little more alive. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. That helps us out a lot. And just thank you for being here. All right, so taking your oh, here we go.
Sorry.
So we're going to glue our feet to the floor, the toes, the balls of our feet, the arch, the heel, and that entire foot is like suction to the floor. Breathing in and out a couple times. Just loosen up your body. And straighten the shoulders today, raising them and lowering, and raising and lowering, and raising and lowering, raising and lowering, and right and left and right and left, right, left. Try and just isolate your shoulder. More. And one right shoulder forward, then left, and right, and left. It's okay if you start on your left by accident or because you want to. We're just alternating sides. We want both of our sides even. And roll your shoulders back, and front. And back. And swing your elbows, look over to the back. And to the back. And to the back. And give your head a wobble. This is right at the top of your neck. And then shaking your nose. Yes. And taking it. Here's this little stretch. This is more your upper back than your neck. And we're going to go to one side. And the other side. And once we're in the middle. And coming back up. And just your upper body. Let's see, I'm not moving the rest of it. I am just letting my upper body sway back and forth. The rest of it is still. And now raising your elbows with that. And we're going to keep a little larger, long. And coming back up. And now reaching forward. You see I'm taking my whole body with me. So not from here up, but I want to feel this upper body, especially stretching forward. And stretching forward, stretching forward, stretching forward. And little wrist wiggles back and forth. And flap them. And then rolling inwards. And rolling outwards. And opening and closing your fingers. And let's open and close our toes now at the same time. Bending our toes, scrunching back in. Bending your toes, coming back in, like you're opening 4 fans. And I'm going to do fingers and toes too if you can. So thumb, index, middle, ring, pinky, thumb, index, middle, ring, pinky, thumb, index, middle, ring, pinky, and the opposite, pinky, ring, middle, index, thumb, pinky, ring, middle, index, thumb, pinky, ring, middle, index, thumb. A little shake, and then just your lower arms. Turning them, rotating them out. Arms. And back in. And I'm just going to take the one elbow, pull it up, and then the other elbow. One elbow, other elbow. Trying to lead that movement from your elbow and not your forearm. And arms flapping up, down like a big bird. And now feeling like you're tightening your middle section and then lengthening to come back up. And lengthen back up. And 4, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And taking our knees and just kind of softening them a little bit. Not really a true bend, just letting them go a little bit. And come back up. Back down a little bit. Back up. Back up. And come back up. And back up. Back up. Oh, thank you. Is it the
Shazab?
Shazab? Shazab, I think, right? Thank you. Alright, so here, and we're going to take a side back, and go to the next little, just stand there, and just tightening your legs, straighten a couple of times, and back down, and hanging a little bit lower. 2, 3. And exhale down. So you can grab on wherever it's convenient for you. You can reach the floor, your toes, your shins. And then we'll stretch up here. And hang down a little bit. Let us stretch. And then bend your knees. And hang there again a little bit. Then we're going to stretch up again. And this time we're trying to keep your body a little bit closer to your legs than you did the first time. Coming back down again. And stretching back up. And I'm going to go left first today. Left leg. And right leg. And left leg. And right leg. And reach over here. Back down into the middle. And let's give it one more bend and straighten up and try to come even closer to your leg. And roll it back up. All right, leaning into your front leg. Oh, thank you, Chris. Is it Christian?
Christian.
Christian? you. Thank you, Christian. And the front leg. Let's just stretching the back leg. And coming back up. And now bending the back leg. And going down into it. You can also just go down both legs, but what you want to feel is a little bit of different stretch in that back leg. And then pushing into it. And just resting on the balls of your feet, but trying to stretch that out. So you can go back and forth, you can lean into it a little bit. Getting back up. And once more. And coming back up. And let's switch to the other side. And forward into that leg. And coming back up. And leaning that back leg, or maybe both. A little stretch back there. And coming up and pushing by your feet. And doing a little stretch there. And then pushing into it and pushing yourself back onto your leg. Alright, now stretching your toes up towards your knee. And toes up towards your knee. And plant our feet again. So I want you to remember your square. Once you your shoulders and your hips, they're forming a square. These are the four corners. And so you've got your lines here. And this square is going to be, it's not going to tilt, it's not going to go any directions, it's always going to stay square. And it's, if you're going to move it from side to side, it's going to be along a flat surface. So I'm just going to slide, taking that square, and we'll slide it all the way onto one leg. So all my weight is stacked over one leg. I'm pressing to the ground, and then slide it back over. So it's over the other leg. Pressing to the ground and sliding it to one side. Pressing to the ground and sliding to one side. So let's do a couple more, a little quicker. And coming back up. So thinking about that square, we're going to do a little bit like we did before. We're kind of leaning back onto the balls of our feet and then pressing back to our leg. But if you're looking from the front, I'm going to press that square so it's right over this leg so I can lift this one up. So I'm going to be leaning back a little, pressing into it, getting that square right over my supporting leg there. So I just want to do a few steps like that. And remember to keep that square even. Don't let it tilt in any weird directions or distort it. What we're trying to do is just keep those hips even and keep all of your body weight stacked over whatever leg that you're standing on. So coming here, and I'm laying the balls on my feet. Remembering that square is stacking over my leg and coming up like a stork. I'm going to take a step forward. And leaning back into the other leg. And that square. My leg coming up like a stork. I have to keep that in because I need to stay camera, but you can just keep stepping forward if you want. And leaning back. Squaring off. Coming forward. And leaning to the back leg. And pressing up. Make sure everything's square before lifting up that leg. And coming down. Now I'm going to stay straight. I'm going to shift my weight forward into the balls of my feet, but without bending, without changing anything. I'm just going to press that weight forward. You bounce a little on your heels if you want. Just kind of relieving the heels by shifting that body weight forward. so coming back to our elbows. So I want you to take those elbows, bend them. I want you to kind of relax your forearms and just bring your elbows from side to side. And see, what I'm not doing is this. I'm not swinging those forearms. I'm using my elbows to drive the movement. So we've been doing, at the end, we've been doing a merengue. This is a dance channel, which is just kind of stepping from foot to foot. And we've been adding some arms in. But today, what I want you to think about is this movement with your elbows. So instead of marching like this, you're going to go with your elbows from side to side, like this. So you see, that's what's really driving the movement, even though it may look like people are marching. And you can do this too. It's all for a game, but this is the movement I want you to practice because we're going to be using it a lot later on. So we're just going to do a little bit of marching in place. And then we're going to still keep your feet moving. That's the most important thing. Arms up and down, put them on your hips, and a little circle. And be a little sassy. All right, well, let's give that a try. Good job.
Thank you, Jughead Jones.
Oh, thank you. Thanks so much for being here, and thank all of you. Thank you for being here so early in the morning and following along, or at least watching along, and supporting this channel and this community. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. It helps us out a lot. And we're here for you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and also in between. We do some lives, some dance videos. So if you have any questions, just message us and we'll get back to you. So my Fireflies, I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. Love to you all, and thank you.